If you're anything like me, one of the things I miss most being vegan is pastries. I used to love like a really flaky, buttery croissant, pain au raisin, pain au chocolat, and you can get like some options, but it's just not the same. So there's this woman on Instagram, she's great, Chef Clarice, and she does this vegan croissant course. So I thought today I'm going to try making vegan croissants and see if I can bring that joy back into my life. The joy of pastry. I'm very excited. Step one. We're going to add our sugar and yeast. Lovely stuff. So I have a thermometer here, which technically is a meat thermometer. As a vegan, I don't use it for meat. I use it for baking and stuff like that. So we don't want the yeast to die. So we want to make sure it's not too hot. I feel like that's already quite hot though, right? Oh, it's because we need to add it with this, which is the cold water. Cold water. I feel like the thing with baking is sometimes things just don't feel like they make sense, but they end up making sense. I've got 2 different flours. Ooh. I made sure that I measured it because I am one of those bakers that I don't often measure before. Like, I'm a messy baker. I don't pre-do everything. I'm not good like that. I just wing it, see how it goes. Usually that's okay, but I thought something like this that's really precise, I'm gonna do it properly. Right, I'm gonna take out my rings because this is do it by hand. Salt, don't want to forget that. Also, salt in baking, I feel like that's something that I always forget, or like, don't give enough love to. This does look like a lot of salt, but it's okay. Let's whack the butter in. And then it says that I need to make sure it's all mixed before we're gonna put it in the fridge. So I think I'm gonna do an initial mix here and then kind of like do it on the surface. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, let's give this a go. See how we get on. It's just, oh, it's very sticky. Okay, probably what we're looking for. She says, should this be this wet? Right. I mean, it looks great. I want to try and get it on there without touching it too much. Ooh, yes, yes. Okay, smashing it. This Lakeland thing is perfect. This little gadget is working for me. Let's just fab. Fine. Okay. Try and just pat it into. So let's just pat. That's a good length. Let's try and flatten. Fab. Look at that. Right, I feel like I've seen people online, like you fold your thingy into a rectangle and then the dough will fill the space that you've made. I feel like it's working. Amazing. I'm gonna put it on a tray. Should I have done it on the tray in the first place? I think I should have. Let's just, ooh, be brave. There we go. Lovely stuff. Oh, I'm actually buzzing. That looks great. So we're gonna, oh, that was so satisfying. Look how like clean that is. It just comes straight off. Does that go out of date? What one is it? Oh, that's not, this one's not out of date. Ooh, that was so satisfying. Okay, so let's see if this makes any damage. That's very fun. Let's just. That is very satisfying. I am gonna. Look how, oh, is that too thin? I'm going to pop this in the fridge, clean up, come back when everything's ready to go. So we have our lovely butter sheet. It's great. And then we've got our Oh, it's nice and firm. So we need to, oh God, Sharon, I need to get this onto the, oh God, maybe I should have floured it before I put it in here. Right, it's fine, I'll figure it out. It's not too bad actually. It's just a bit sticky. Actually, that's not too bad. Perfect. Right, let's just whack it over, I think. This is not going to be pretty. Okay. Fine. Confidence is key here, guys. Right, yeah, see, this is the issue. So we're just going to, as we go, let's just tease it away. Oh, that, do you know what? Looks good. It looks good. I'm happy with that. So I need to make it a bit longer than my butter block. So how big is my butter? So only a little bit wider and then a lot longer. So let's go wider first to get that. I also want to make sure I keep it like the right shape. I can't get that off. Let's try with the thingy. Oh my God, I can't get it off. Okay. We're under. Now what? Wait, let's just flip it. Okay. I don't think my cling film is gonna cover it. But do you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do what we can. Oh, do you know what? It does, it fits perfectly. It's fine. See the layers? That looks good, okay. Feeling quite confident. Get her in there. I am going to put this back in the fridge, crack open a cider and make some dinner because it is getting late. It's a long process. It's fine. So it's the next day and I ran out of time yesterday while making them, so I just put them in the fridge overnight, and today we're going to shake them and bake them and have fresh croissants. Flour the surface again, like yesterday, stuff. And we're just going to work on half at a time. Ooh, that was not very even. That's okay. So she's very sticky still. Oh God, I've stuck them back together. Oh no. It's fine. Not super layered, but first attempt. Oh, see, this is the thing. You can see all the butter. I feel like that's not right. Let me show you. Look, you can like see the butter. It is underneath, like none of it's on the top layer, but I don't think it's kept its sheet very well, which is why we've not got the good layers. I will be eating these scraps. Do not worry, nothing goes to waste in this house. I'm gonna make myself like a scrap croissant roll and it's going to be delicious. This could end up being literally the most boring video on the internet because it's just 20 minutes of me like this staring at what I'm doing. Okay, so you need to, oh no, stop. We're going to just going to stretch the edge. I'm going to flour. Also, the problem is you need to keep really cold for croissants. I feel like that's a known fact with pastry and like butter based recipes. You need to be really cold, and my hands are so warm right now. Okay, right. Do you know what? Even if these don't work, look at that. A little biscuiting baby Yoda. Because I just feel like it's going to get stuck. That is adorable. Okay, I'm going to tuck the little thing underneath it. Stunning. Okay. Oh, she's so cute. Although let's make more than like the same way so they just look really, I was going to say look even. Nothing about them is even, but that is okay. That one's a bit chunky. Adorable. This is literally the cutest thing ever. Ah, so cute. Right, this one, these two are huge. So let's just, Okay, look at that, that is insane. Insanely long. Okay, I'm just going to cover these and leave them somewhere warm so they can proof and rise, and I think they're meant to get quite big before then I can bake them. So the croissants are rising at the moment. They haven't really risen very much, so maybe there's something I've done wrong, but it's fine. I'm going to do the glaze now, and I've got the oven preheating. We'll glaze them, we'll get them in. They'll taste good either way. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's see how we get on. Good luck. Ooh. I did flip them halfway through, but I don't know if they cooked all the way through or not. But they look good. So I'm just it's tasty. And they're really flaky. You can kind of see where some of the layers and the honeycomb is meant to be. I do have quite a difficult oven, so maybe that's fine. But you know what? For a first attempt, I think this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. I feel like I'm gonna need to try this recipe again, try some different things. I'm really happy with how the shape stayed in place though.